Hey everyone, my name is Anthony Judge. I am a fashion photographer and I make a lot of content about how to improve your photography. So if you like that, hit like on my video, subscribe, and join my Discord server. We have over 2,000 members where we talk about photography on the daily. All right, so if you clicked on this video, you're probably wondering, how do I get my stuff published on a magazine or in a magazine? For starters, I went ahead and I linked a lot of really helpful links in the description box below that are for open submissions. So that means that anyone can submit their work to these magazines and anyone can get published. And with some of these links, you do have to pay a price, but it's nothing crazy. It's not like $200, $300, $400, just more like $5 or $6. And that's really just to say, I'm really interested in your magazine and here's a little bit of support. In addition to that, they'll usually write you, maybe 3 sentences if you didn't get in to say why you didn't get in. So it's pretty helpful information and it's only a couple bucks. It's not really a big deal. It's really on Caviar. All the other ones, for the most part, I don't think charge anything, but just keep that in mind. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at your work, right? It doesn't matter if you have a ton of shots or a little bit of shots. Ideally, you have a bit of shots. And I want you to figure out, what is your style? What does your photography say about you? And then I want you to look at some of these open submission sites, right? And figure out who is publishing work that looks like your work, who has a similar kind of style, right? Who's telling stories in a similar fashion, who's working with colors like you. And that's really what's gonna help you figure out who to send your work to and to increase your chances of getting published. Because if I just send it, or if you just send your work to just 20 random websites or 20 random publications, right? You may, who knows if you're gonna get in those. They might not be publishing what you're doing. Like maybe you do senior portraits and then you submit to Vogue. Okay, Vogue probably isn't gonna put your work up, You send your work to Bazaar and you're shooting like really edgy alternative stuff. Probably not for you. So look through these lists, look through all of them. There's a ton of links, but it's really just to help out a bunch of people. So figure out what your style is, and I'd say, I'm holding up 5 fingers, five magazines that kind of put out the same kind of stuff as you guys, and maybe you might get published before 2018 is over.